Trex
All right.
on cam.
Oh shit, there I am.
All right. Let me. I'm in
Oh,
the Discord.
are
Hello,
you sharing?
Trex.
Are you sharing screen? Can I see the game?
Oh yeah, I'll share the screen.
Yeah, let G share screen.
You want to mute? I'm muting you. You're good.
5 seconds
All
till
right,
the
let me get
enemy reaches
live
the
stream
battle.
going.
Smash them. All troops deployed.
Already paused.
Nice. Give me some time to look at what
I
the hell's
know.
going.
I save gets me to fix some things here.
All right, everybody. Sorry, the plane just landed. We were running a little bit late, but we have a ride to the Naba Trex here. Gee, Nami, how's it going, guys?
Trex is in the house, guys.
Let's see. I'm
So we
feeling
got
great.
what?
Other than that, I'm
BTK versus TOB.
yeah,
Yes.
BTK TOB. So you got Shark Zia, Milo is their EXP.
Milo, the M1 player.
I like it. I
Yes.
like it very much. And then we have Zane on this jungle alpha. Not gonna
Yes.
lie, guys, I am a little bit behind on everything. I've been trying to catch up as most as possible. Been taking the month off from ML and from a lot of things. And of course, this month is when we had some huge meta changes. But I have been doing a little bit of catch up over the past week, but still some things to be surprised about.
We miss you, Trex. Welcome back.
All right. I think I got the volume all situated. Hopefully everything's looking good. Trex was a little loud too, but
All good?
you give me a test. Give me a test. One,
Test,
two,
test,
three.
test, test.
All right, yeah, you're good. All right, we're Gucci. We're Gucci.
All right. Woo! Can we hit him with the intro?
Think so. Hit him with the intro, Trex.
All right, everybody. Welcome to the North American Battle Arena. Trex here, joined along by Nami and G, the Akayo, G, the Ako, whatever you want to call him. But this is the grand finals. Don't quite know if it's a best of 5 or it's a best of 7, but this is the Ohio brothers up against BTK. Ready to see who takes game 1.
Yes, it is the Ohio brothers versus BTK. Best out of 5, actually. So I think some key takeaways that we can see from the very beginning here is that best player is actually playing an assassin here.
I like it. I think right now we're seeing all these assassins come back, and this is a chance for some of these assassin players to finally shine. And what we're seeing here with best player being able to run this Hayabusa, it kind of gives us that opportunity to see how he's going to do in this upcoming NACT. But not only that, we're going to get to see Zane play a little bit crazy. Sorry, I'm watching from YouTube for some reason. Didn't see exactly who got had the wrong screen up. We're going to get to see Zane also play some of these fighter jungles, something a bit more aggressive than just running the Fredrin or the Akai nonstop.
Oh, exactly. Give me 1 second. I'm fixing volumes again. Hard doing everything at once, but we're here. Yeah, I mean, the Fredrin, you're right. You know, like I love the alpha. The alpha is still going, building with sustainability, but you know, makes it tanky, but it's still a viable pick by Zane. Haven't seen too many others actually utilize it to its full potential. But I do have to point out that best player did steal the turtle from Zane earlier.
I mean, he's got a little bit of movement, right? He's got a bit of advantage there, being able to dance around. And being on something like this alpha, without that, you know, you only really have the ultimate to displace the enemy jungler, let alone try to catch something as fast as the Hayabusa. Down on the bot side, though, a little bit of aggression into the gold lane, but still no kills on the map just yet. But I think it's going to be really big on Baj to try to make space for Zane while trying to capture these neutral objectives.
Most definitely. And one of the other things that we've seen, interesting, I didn't catch this because I was doing a lot of cam management, but Florin is in the battlefield right now in the Land of Dawn. Hayabusa being able to get that first blood on Yato, I seen that kind of coming. He was overextended. No one really knew he was there. But the biggest thing that I see from Sir Benny Shark is that he likes to overextend, and now that he's on a floor, and that's going to be a little hard to do. So getting vision for your team is going to be one of the hardest things TOB is going to have to deal with in this realm of this game. Now, BTK, I mean, boy Baj is on Grok. He's going to be everywhere.
Yeah, I'm wondering how the Thorn's going to end up doing in the long run. Does seem like some of the healers have been doing a little bit better, but Turtle is down to about half health right now. Zane holding his space, but watch for best player is going to try to come in. He does have the damage. He does get the outplay, able to take it. Zane brought low and taken out. Salamanca able to take out Zane, picking up that kill. Make it 2 because Baj drops next. Fried Chicken will be the third on the chopping block. That's a 3-for-0 trade plus a turtle over to the side of TOB.
Sheesh. TOB actually showing out here. I mean, in the early stages, I feel like TOB is going to have the advantage. I mean, if they keep snowballing like this, the BTK might be in a pickle, and they might be a hard one for them to get back if they keep up with this. But again, they have a lot of early damage on TOB right now. You know, the Hayabusa, the Valentina, the Navaria is going to definitely be a mid-tier, but Fried Chicken's in trouble.
Best player's doing such a good job at pinning out all the squishies right now. It's exactly what you're supposed to do on the Assassin. And he's been able to do it so well, but Sir Benny, Shark in a little bit of trouble. Zane able to pick up the kill. Salamanca is going to get knocked up, taking a little bit of damage, forced to use the flicker away. Here comes best player and ML player. Looking for Zane, brought down to about 20%. He pops the ult, trying to do a lot of damage, just can't quite do it, and best player going to find that kill.
Yeah, so, I mean, both teams giving slugs back and forth, but we can definitely say TOB economically is doing better. They've been able to secure one tower. Maybe a lane switch might have to happen at some point, but I think it's a little bit too early for that. ML players going to be able to roam very well now. So I want to see what BTK can do to respond to this. Not having a super bursty mage into the mid, the early stage is going to be a little hard for Yato. I definitely feel like that's one of the downfalls that BTK has here. And then that's what the Hayabusa does, is it's able to pick off those squishies in the back lane. So basic Yato are going to be in trouble in a lot of engagements here.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing about Yato, right? When you're on this hero, you want to kind of keep your distance, right? You want to be able to fire those long-range shots. But if best player can capitalize on that, find those flanks, find those angles, when Yato is away from his team trying to kite on the backside, every single time he's gonna catch him slipping, and that's what we're seeing happen to Yato. Luckily, Basic hasn't had too many deaths, or not any deaths just yet, so that is kind of a saving grace for them. But the gold deficit is starting to become too much, and we're seeing that Baj and Zane, who are essentially the front lines for their team, aren't able to just soak up that damage anymore. Now, White Chicken caught in the final slash, gonna get terrified and taken out. Does try to hold on, but not able to hold on long enough. As the tier 2 in the top side going down next as Baj and Zane want to try to hold down this front line, reclaim the jungle, or at least reclaim some space here. Basic still farming in the mid side. Best player going to try to look for him. Able to use that shadow kill, bring him down to about half health, but gets caught up in between the rest of the members. Will get away safely with BTK, still losing one in that trade.
Yeah, I mean, BTK, they're trying to make plays when they can. But again, I think really their win condition here is just Zane has to farm. The Melissa needs to get online. So does Yato. So both Basic and Yato are their win conditions. If they can make it into the late game, stop TOB from snowballing, that's their win condition here to come back.
And here comes Salamanca, looks for something, almost gets knocked up. Zane, a little bit of trouble, brought down very low. ML player doesn't want to let him get away. Will go down next, will be Baj as well. Nice final slash, brings Zia Cutie under the tower, still able to dash away using the flicker. ML player holding the front side still, it's the tanky Uranus, and then comes best player with the shadow kill. Able to possibly find one, and he does. Able to get Fried Chicken, that puts best player at 3-0-6 right now. And Basic, even though he survives through all of that, still has no damage output just yet.
My God, TOB is taking advantage of every opportunity they can. They do not want to give BTK any room to breathe, but ML player
Getting brought low.
too thick.
But I mean, right now it's Uranus. It's a fucking Uranus, man.
Yeah, there's nothing they can do. BTK on the back foot here, but still putting on so much pressure. I think if we can get a second to check some items, I think that'd be good because I don't think BTK has enough sustain to deal with Shark on this floor and an ML player at this point. They just need a farm. And oh my God, Chicken, what are you doing?
Yeah, a little bit too deep there, especially when you're going up against the Acuity on this carry. You already know the damage is there. Zane does have the true damage, and it's starting to, it helps chip away at ML player, but still just not enough. And I mean, literally one hero backing up all 4 of them into their base right now.
Yeah, I mean, BTK is going to have the defense of the year here in order to stop TOB at this point. We've seen it. 10K gold lead, 9 minutes in.
Some crazy base defenses,
Yeah, I mean, this is BTK, TOB. Oh, Yato falls early, though.
Best player's just so confident right now. He knows. He sees all 4 of them. He's waiting. He pops that shadow in and just instantly takes him out. And as long as he keeps making picks like that, I mean, at this point, they can be grouped up, and he's still finding it.
Yes, and I mean, that's the squishies for you. Lord kind of barreling in. My guess is they're probably going to get some here.
Nice final slash. Sir Benny brought low, but not low enough. ZQT still able to find basic. Baj trying to defend, but ML player is sitting under 2 towers, tanking up the damage. Zane able to do nothing at all. ML player brought low. The towers finally encroached onto the base here, and they're going to start basic attacking that and bringing it down. Game 1 and a best of 5 going to TOB.
Yeesh.